In this video, I have something really important to show you guys for the quant price in the 4 hourly time frame, because right now I believe quant is about to see an imminent breakout right here. So before we begin this video, consider subscribing to the channel if you learned something. It only takes like 2 seconds of your time and it really means a lot to me. So let's begin. So again, I'm of course talking about a pattern right now that is currently forming in the 4 hourly time frame, and I'm of course talking about this symmetrical triangle. You can clearly see it's forming in the 4 hourly time frame. So by the way, this pattern is it can be a bullish or a bearish pattern, because we can either break to the upside, or we can instead break to the downside. So basically it is a 50-50 pattern, but if you look at the trend, basically we're in a downtrend right now, so there's a higher chance that the quant price may break to the downside, because this is a consolidation. I mean, right now quant is actually consolidating below resistance right here. So I believe the likelihood of us breaking to the downside is more likely, but we're not denying the fact that we can also break to the upside. But let us measure the target. So the target, if we measure the move right here and place it to the point of breakdown, because my bias is we're going to be breaking to the downside. Well, if we broke to the downside, the target is a dump to $93, located exactly within this support zone. Yes, this is a massive support zone, keep in mind. And this massive support zone ranges from $93 all the way down to $78. But what if the quant price broke to the upside? Well, if it broke to the upside, the target is a pump to $117. But again, right now, since this looks corrective, also we're actually consolidating below resistance. My personal bias is that we're going to be breaking instead to the downside. I could be wrong, of course, but I believe it's much more likely that we're going to be dumping to our target of $93. So keep an eye on this pattern playing out in the next few hours. Let's move to the weekly time frame, because of course this is really crucial, because quant right now has formed this head and shoulders pattern in the weekly, and the neckline is at $92. A break of $92 will be very dangerous for the quant price. And if we measure the target as well for the head and shoulders pattern, we may be seeing $50 soon. Of course, it is not guaranteed. We may break below the head and shoulders pattern and not reach the target. We may only reach about $70, $60. It may not reach a target, or this pattern may not play out at all. That's one case. So just keep an eye on this pattern in the weekly. But let's move back to the 4 hourly time frame, because right now I'm expecting that once quant actually dumps right here from the symmetrical triangle, we dump and reach a target of $93, I believe we're going to start to turn around and have a strong bounce from there and resume the uptrend. And if that actually plays out, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but if that actually plays out, then we're going to resume this 5-wave move to the upside. If we mark the bottom at $93, now we're gonna be continuing up for the wave 3, targeted at $370. And how did I measure the target for the wave 3? I just pull up the extension, and it just shows you basically the target for the wave 3 within this range basically. So yeah, but if we actually break below $92 and actually have a retest of the neckline, there's a high chance this 5-wave move to the upside may be invalidated. So just keep an eye on this bearish pattern as well, in this head and shoulders pattern. It is a bearish reversal pattern to the downside, and if we actually do reach $50 as a result of this pattern, then I'm gonna say that, or I'm gonna tell you guys that this 5-wave move is going to be unfortunately invalidated. But as long as we stay above $92, or as long as this pattern doesn't play out, then I believe right now Quant will resume to the upside for the wave 3, hopefully. So pay attention at this symmetrical triangle right now. A breakout is imminent in a couple of hours, in my opinion, because look at it, look at this. We're approaching the apex, or we're actually in the apex of the triangle. So I believe a breakout is imminent for the Quant price. If you guys want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins, then be sure to sign up on Bybit using my link in the description, and you can get up to $30,000 in bonus as well as 0 fees just by using my Bybit link. So don't forget to use my link and don't miss out on the bonus right here, and join my Discord server. The link is right here in the description as well, and you can get daily market signals and updates from my server. So join now, link in the description, and consider subscribing and watch this video that is being displayed on the screen right now.